It is working. You say something?
Is Discord working?
Yep, we're working. We're working. We're working. Okay.
Perfect.
Welcome back to the Chick and the Duck podcast with myself, Rye, and my brother, Micah, where we talk about anything and everything regarding pop culture and movies. Also, we've never said this publicly, but also in a very authentic and real way. No edits. Um,
Mm-hmm.
that's just also fun. But Micah, how are you doing?
Great. The
Great.
best ever.
Yeah, we just had a very interesting last hour.
What have we been doing for the past hour?
um, so I hopped on my computer to get ready to record a podcast after hanging out with friends. And I went to your stream. Well, first I saw Discord, you were playing Overwatch. I was like, oh, he's probably streaming, so that I'll go into his chat versus text him. And then I see you guys talk, like you guys, I'm in your stream,
We're heated.
and you guys are just talking about country music and rap. And I was like, what is going on? And you told me this Russian chick on TikTok, Jackson McNair, Jax Pitted, our number one fan. His TikTok live, someone was in his chat, and then
Yeah.
I hopped in the chat, and we just been arguing with this chick.
Yeah, we had a bunch of country music fans and this
Yeah,
one Russian chick who was obsessed with rap
that
and
thinks
hated country music.
yeah, because I asked her favorite artists, rap artists. She said like Nicki Minaj, Gunna, Lil TJ, someone else. I don't know. It was bad. It wasn't very good. They were not very good artists, but
Better than I thought, to be honest.
I mean the Nicki Minaj is
Nicki Minaj hasn't been good for 15 years, so
yeah. I'm sure she's been good ever, but that's just my opinion.
she has some
But
iconic old songs,
yeah,
but
yeah, of course, of course. But no, and so we did that for a little while. It was funny. It was hilarious, actually.
yep, I got to keep ranking down on Overwatch because Overwatch sucks.
You're good at it though.
I doesn't matter. Still just keep ranking down.
That's funny. Well, don't
Bottom tier comp player, bro.
don't do it.
I don't get it.
I don't
And
know.
then frickin' Jackson ranked up immediately after
No way. Like when?
tonight.
Really?
I went down two, so literally the lowest I've ever been and you
Yeah.
can ever be
Yeah.
on comp ranking,
Uh huh.
and he went up. We were on the same one,
That's crazy.
which I don't know. I guess because it's like I don't know what they base it off of, to be honest.
Right.
Freaking, I like a 47 kill, like 14,000 damage because I'm a DPS,
Yeah.
so I just do damage. That was a win, and then like the game after, like 33,
Jeez.
9K damage. These are
Yeah.
like good stats, right?
Yeah, and you just ranking down.
Ranking out because we lose all the time. It's
Oh,
all based on team. Because when you queue with only two people, you have three random people.
right. You need to play with like an actual.
You gotta actually squad up to like win
I
games
should start
and
playing.
rank
I
up.
should start playing more.
It's like the game's fun. It's just so frustrating with random people. They're just
Yeah.
stupid. So many
Yeah.
people are just stupid.
Yeah, I get
Like we
that.
lost a game because because we had so basically you like move a payload, so you have to be like in a certain
Right.
distance of it
Uh-huh.
and with no enemies to move it forward.
Right.
Essentially, when you have enemies together, then they like it just stops
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. Um, and you gotta get to like checkpoints before time runs out and it adds more time,
Mm-hmm.
right? We were in overtime. There's overtime, right?
Okay.
So when time runs out, you have to just maintain control of the payload. You
Yeah.
can't lose it. So everyone can't die or leave the certain vicinity around the proximity.
Mm-hmm.
The other team defending can't gain control of the payload.
Right.
We wiped through everyone in overtime, right about to get to the checkpoint, which would add more time. And I'm freaking, I had to like go. We had our tank moving the payload basically,
Mm-hmm.
and I was the only other one alive. And there's a Moira, and this Moira, I was chasing this Moira just to kill it or whatever, because I'm like tanks on, whatever. There's no one left. One player comes back defending, comes to the tank, starts running away. Our tank chases the player, therefore leaves the payload proximity, and we lose because he left the area. So I told him he was trash, and then he tried to tell me I was trash. And it's just I've had the same situation happen too with another tank. I was the only one left with him. We're on freaking point,
Mm-hmm.
right? About to get the payload out. I get a triple kill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Clutch. I got 24 HP, just killed 3 people. We have no healers left. It's just me and the tank. So I
Yeah.
got no health left, and there's only a Junkrat left, so another damage player.
Mm-hmm.
He kills me. Our tank is on the point, about to capture it, like
Mm.
literally 2 seconds away. He also leaves to go chase the Junkrat and we lose because he left
Interesting.
point. So that's what you got to deal with. Stupid people like that.
That sucks.
It's really annoying.
That is pretty terrible. That's
So frustrating.
not fun. Yeah, that's
But yeah,
unfortunate, dude. I want to play more. I just haven't taken the time to do so.
you definitely should. And freaking Jonathan plays, so
Yeah, Jonathan's always trying to get me to play.
that's 4,
He's
and then
also really
Aiden
good.
always plays. Yeah, I'm sure he's really good.
Jonathan's really good.
That
Like,
doesn't surprise me.
well, because
He's totally an Overwatch player.
he played Overwatch 1 a lot. Like, even when,
Yeah, he's
like, he would play, like, since I've known him, like, Overwatch wasn't popular like that. And
yeah.
he'd be like, I'm going to play Overwatch. Yeah, like,
Yeah, he paid for it. I just didn't buy it because wasn't free to play.
yeah, he's good. So,
Nah, he strikes me as someone who would be good at Overwatch. That really doesn't surprise me.
I love
He's
that kid.
very good mechanically.
Yeah, he's the funniest. Dude, have you ever seen what he looks like?
Yeah,
He looks like freaking Mr. Savage.
yeah, he
He
does.
does. Literally identical. Oh, it's
Yeah,
so funny.
he does. That's
No,
hilarious.
I'm sure I started not Ubering. I DoorDash today for like
Yeah,
2.5 hours, 2 hours, made 50
how was
bucks.
that? That's nice.
Yeah, so I did literally 4 orders.
For
So
50 bucks, that's not bad.
yeah, I got like some nice tips. So it was fun. I mean, I enjoy it because like I listen to a podcast and I listen to
Driving and listening to stuff.
Zach Bryan. That's like what I did, and I was like completely fine. And like I'm not just sitting because I'm getting out, and um,
Yeah,
so
yep.
it was cool. It was fun. I only like
Fire.
like on my gas mileage, like miles left to I started with um I want to say 200 miles to and I got down to 170, like only 30 miles off, and I
You have
did
good gas mileage,
32
right?
in the city.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
pretty fire.
so good. It's so good. Like I used to
That's
fill up
nice.
every week, and like I've driven a lot already this week, and I filled up last Sunday, and I won't have to fill up till. I mean, if I DoorDash again tomorrow, then I'll have to fill up probably Sunday or Monday.
Obviously, but
But if I don't, I want to fill up till like Tuesday, Wednesday, which
but
is
you're
like
using. I mean, you're filling up 1 gallon. You profited $45.
yeah. So
That's good
it's really nice.
for 2 hours, 4 orders, profiting $45. That's
And we our budget is like X amount of money per month for gas, which is what my old car was.
hmm
And we budgeted 50 bucks extra a month for me to DoorDash each month. And I won't even touch that. Like I
yeah,
will, but like I won't.
yeah, exactly. Like
So
that's just good. You're making like 22.50 an
mhm,
hour
yeah.
today. Is what you made.
And I'm driving up to Grey Wolf Lodge on Tuesday for like so our church is part of the Southern Baptist Convention. I'm sure you've heard of that.
Mm, yeah.
And there's like the Northwest Baptist Convention. There's a conference every year for 3 days at the Grey Wolf Lodge. I'm just going for one day for like a new pastors thing, but I get to fill up my car with the church card. I'm like, this is like, obviously I'm spending the gas there, but I'm like, this is nice. I don't
Yeah,
have to pay for this gas.
that is nice.
So like when I drove the canal and back into Seattle, I filled up once.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's so much driving, So
That is so much driving.
today we went to Red Robin with friends, and they always have specials like burgers. Bro, the burger I had today, It was a bacon cheeseburger, pretzel bun with beer fondue cheese.
Oh yeah, I think someone got that when we went
It was nice.
recently.
It was nice.
Sounds so good. I just never get anything different.
What do you get? The
The
burn and
burn
love?
and love.
Yeah. They have a new
Religiously.
they have a new burger that's spicier.
What
The
what is it
scorpion.
called? No, it's been a thing.
Oh, it has?
Yeah, I think I've actually gotten it
The
once.
waiter made the waiter
It
made
wasn't
it
that much spicier.
the waiter made it seem like it was like brand new. He probably just wanted us to
No, I
get it.
don't think so.
Interesting.
There's the burn and love, and then there's what is it called? Because it is that scorpion burger.
Yeah, it's probably scorpion.
It's called something like that.
Yeah. I want to hear this Maddie's opinion on Klaus because I watched Klaus last week.
Well, first today, freaking, I was there at her place for a long time because she woke up with a migraine,
Yeah.
went back to bed, and then she
Mm-hmm.
woke up and she called me freaking out because her she was going
Numb.
numb, like her face was going numb, and then her arm was going numb.
Oh, jeez, that's is
All
she
this
okay?
stuff, which is apparently a migraine like
I've
symptom.
never heard of that.
Never heard of it,
That
but
sucks.
obviously I looked it up. But so I went there because I was gonna take her to urgent care. But then
Did
when I got there, she was like, "Well, the numbness went away, all this and that." So I just
I'm
sat there,
okay.
sat there. And she just slept a lot, and
Oh, you
then
just
I
were
was
at
like
her
on
place.
TikTok and
Mm-hmm.
I was playing with her cat, Oliver,
Yeah.
her
That's their
house
cat's
cat,
name?
Oliver James.
Literally, Brighton and Kayla's cat's name's Oliver.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a cat name. I don't know why.
Yeah,
It just
it,
is.
it fits.
It is. It's a really cute name for a cat. But yeah, she was just struggling. So I was there for a while.
That's funny.
Came back on the
Oh,
stream.
that's what I
But
had to
for
add.
her opinion,
Mm-hmm.
she just hates class. Says
Why?
she'll never want to watch it ever again. She said it's completely gloomy and depressing and it has whatever. She just doesn't care. Because her entire standard for Christmas movies is how funny it is.
Bro, it's like freaking the chick with rap music. Like, the best Christmas movies are not funny. I mean, they're out there. I don't know.
That's what I said. I was like, it's like they're not really like all the best Christmas movies aren't really that funny. She brings up like Miracle on 34th Street.
That's like funny, but
But like not really.
like White Christmas is funny, but it's not
What else?
like
Jack Frost.
yeah.
That's that's. I mean, it's really sad. It's a really sad movie.
This Santa Claus one?
No, the one where
Oh.
the is the kid's dad
Oh.
comes back as a snowman.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah,
One of the most
great movie.
meaningful movies ever. It's a Christmas movie. Like Elf, Home Alone, The Grinch. I love The Grinch. But like, come on.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it's bad. And I didn't want to go. She's like, so she kept like telling me movies. She's like, what about this movie? What about this movie? I'm like, no, I don't like it more than Klaus. She's like,
Right.
nobody actually likes Klaus. Nobody actually likes it. So I pulled up Letterbox.
Yeah.
It has like a 4.1
Yeah, it's got a
rating.
really good
And so I'm trying
rating.
to explain to her that that's like unfathomably good, especially for a Christmas movie. And she's like, because people are over analytical, just stupid. He's like, people just over analyze everything on Letterboxd. It's so dumb. It's just full of critics. I'm like, what do you? That should tell you that it's a good movie. If everyone's overly critical, which they are,
Yeah.
Letterboxd is so critical.
They're
To get a
people are
4.1
so
is
annoying.
insane.
People on Letterboxd are annoying. They're worse than TikTok.
And so she's like trying to invalidate that. And so I pull up the IMDb.
Yeah.
It's got like an 8.2 or something like that. I'm like, that's good. And it's like Rotten Tomatoes is like a 90 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like I don't care.
It's beautifully animated. It's beautifully acted.
And I'm like, she's
it's
like,
a
it's
great
gloomy. I'm like,
story.
that's the whole point. It's the whole point is that it's Santa, right? It's the origin of Santa Claus.
Story, yes.
And he's what brings light to that place.
Yeah. Come
It
on.
is just gloomy, and it's so
Yeah.
heartwarming. He's all depressed about his wife, and he finds value in giving the toys. It's such a good origin, and then he randomly disappears, right? And
Right.
then it goes to the monologue of the mailman, and he's like, I miss my friend so much, blah blah blah. But once
It's
every
so
year, I get
good,
to see my friend again. I'm like,
dude.
I'm crying, bro.
It's so good.
I'm crying.
Oh gosh, bro. It's so. It's such a.
Don't disrespect Klaus
It
ever.
is one of the best things Netflix has ever put on its, like, made by
Yes, and she's
Netflix.
like, she's like, kids don't like it. I'm like, it's like one of Elijah's favorite Christmas
Elijah
movies.
loves
He
it,
watches it over and over
and
again.
he doesn't even get it like that.
Exactly.
Like,
It's
he
just
gets it a
good.
little bit, but like,
It's just a good movie. There is funny parts because it's obviously a Christmas movie. So like,
I can
there's
also
stuff that happens that's funny.
I can also base rating how good a movie is based on how good mom and dad think it is.
Our whole family is obsessed with
If
it.
a
She's like,
mo-
nobody likes it. I'm like,
if
our
mom
entire
thinks a
family.
movie's good, like, and I'm talking like mom thinks some movies that we don't like are good, so like it's whatever. But like, there's certain things that I'm like, if mom thinks this is good, it's a good movie. I told her about Good Will Hunting, and I was like, "Have you seen it?" She's like, "Yes, it's amazing. I saw it. Your dad and I saw it in theaters. It was so good." And I was like, "Oh, calm down, mom. It's okay."
She's
Like
like
I,
freaking out.
she's
So
like,
good.
"Have you seen A Few Good Men?" I'm like, "No, it's on our list to watch." She's like, "Watch that. It's so good." I was like, "Okay, mom, I got you."
It's so funny.
I know, but
Oh,
yeah, no, Klaus is fire. It's
so good.
anyway. Um,
Just had to sing and get that off my chest.
Maddie, come on, bro. Jenna said something out of pocket about movies the other day. I don't know what it was.
Maddie is so out of pocket regarding anything
Pop
movie
culture.
related
Pop culture.
or pop culture, honestly.
Bro,
So out of pocket with
are you gonna
everything.
get Be Real ever?
No,
You don't think so?
no,
Oh, it's fun. I guess you don't do social media a ton anyway.
I don't
I mean,
really.
you go on
Snap
TikTok.
and TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like really. I guess I post on TikTok technically, but
Tech.
that's like
Yeah, it's more.
one, it's not as much as before, and two, that's just to try to get people to be on Twitch.
Yeah. What did
But yeah,
Jenna said something out like, oh, this is what she said. She said going to the movie theater by yourself is dumb,
lots.
and I was like,
Aren't you there to watch a movie?
yeah. I was like, what's wrong with it? She couldn't
Movie
give
theater,
me couldn't give
movie
me an
dates
answer.
unanimously decided to be like the worst first date you could take anyone because you
Yeah.
don't talk.
You don't
Like
talk.
it's not a date.
I don't
So
want.
why is it weird to go alone when you basically go alone even when you go with people?
If Jenna tries to talk to me in a movie, I'm like this. Don't talk to me.
I don't talk.
I barely want to talk when I'm at home. Like
Yeah,
if the
exactly.
movie's good, I do not want to talk to you.
Exactly.
Like there's like certain moments where you can say a comment, but like, ugh. Honestly, one of the greatest things that Dad has ever said, and I know he listens to all of these, so finally admitting this to him,
I know what it's
it's
gonna be.
it's one of the like as a kid, it was I was like this is dumb. Mom thought it was dumb, but I tell
Greatest
people
quotes
this.
ever.
Greatest quote. It's a movie, not a talkie, bro. Like it's true.
That's so funny.
I think it's hilarious because it's. I get it. I finally get it. Like, stop talking.
Oh yeah.
Let me watch the movie.
I literally say that to Maddie, I swear.
I said
Which
it.
she doesn't get. She just thinks it's stupid also.
Well, like we saw Wakanda Forever last night with like a bunch of people and like uh Kayla and Emma, Kayla Briden's wife and Emma Berman who did our photos. They were like, we're gonna sit together because like we like to talk during the movie. And I was like, dog, don't sit near me. Like I'm not
Sit
gonna
over there.
we go away. But anyway, so
You cannot talk during that movie either. Everyone's gonna hear you. It's not loud at all. It was such a quiet movie.
and like you need to hear like that one of the things that people said like that saw it earlier were like when these people talk, listen. Like it's a dialogue movie. And I was like, okay, everyone shut up. Jenna be asking me questions I don't know the answer to too. I'm like
Yeah,
like
it's always the the brand new movie asking what happens later in the movie questions.
Okay, here's an example of
Does
what.
he, does he die?
Here's an example of what I mean.
No, let's watch.
What I mean, but not regarding movies. So today we're driving to Red Robin, and near the Vancouver auto mall, right over there, they're building a Tesla dealership.
Oh, really?
They're building one, and so it was dark. We couldn't see it, but I was like, "Oh, over there, they're building a Tesla dealership," because I drove by it the other day. And she's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." It's like blah blah blah. She goes, "Why?" It's like, what do you mean? Why? Why would I know that?
I think they want to sell Teslas.
Like, she's like, why would they build that? And I was like, because it's one of the most popular car companies in America, and it's the most popular car company, electric car company.
It's definitely the most popular car for the demographic you live in. So
yeah, rich white people, Vancouver.
Yes, who are worried about being eco-friendly.
Yeah, all that stuff. I was like, do I really have to give an answer? I don't know. Like, that's the kind of questions Jenna will ask me though in movies.
Yeah, I might have the same thing.
She did ask me one good question. She asked, "Where is like Namor and all them? Where are they from?" And before they said Talokan. And I was like, "Well, technically Atlantis, but they switched it."
I like that it's different.
It
I
still
feel like
was
it would have been so much more like cringy if it was like if the text was like do Atlantis.
yeah, because that's what DC's
Holocron was
doing
way
too.
cooler.
It worked really well. It worked really well. We'll talk
It
about
was
that.
way cooler.
Let's get into this top 5. If we had a slogan, do you think it'd be anything talking about anything and everything? Well, I don't think can we I don't know if we can monetize that though.
I bet we could. I bet they don't have it.
I don't know how to
I bet they don't have it claimed.
Let's see if I
because it only lasts for so long and then they have to renew it. So I don't know.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, not plagiarism.
What would it be? Trademarked?
Trademark checker. Okay, yeah, okay, let's see. Search our trademark database.
What would it be? Would it be a trademark? A phrase? Would a phrase be a... How are slogans protected? It is trademark. How are phrases protected? Trademark. Okay.
All right, okay. I'm on the
search our trademark word and or design mark.
Life's
word
tough.
mark.
Get the helmet. All right. Okay. Boom. No records.
Yep. You heard it here first. You say that, we'll sue.
Yeah. We should trademark it. Wait. Oh, okay.
It's not trademarked. There's no way.
Nope, it's not. Beat that, Wilfredo. I guess that's probably why he could say it still, because it's just part of the show.
He couldn't say. Couldn't he say?
He
couldn't do the
Feeney call, which makes sense because it's probably trademarked. Because Life's Tough Get a Helmet is more of just like a thing that was funny.
It was just a comment.
Yeah,
don't overlook. It was so brushed by. Like it was even like a rushed line.
He just was like, "Life's tough. Get a helmet." Boom.
Boom. Done. Moved on.
And now it's our whole entire.
Yeah. It wasn't even like soaked on it. It didn't even have a laugh track or anything.
No, it was just a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we say that. I guess that is our slogan. Life's tough. Get a helmet. Because we're doing top 5 brand slogans. So I'll start us off.
Go ahead.
At 8, just paying tribute to just the iconicness. I got Nike. Just do it. I don't like it. I'm not a Nike guy by any means, but like, it's a iconic one. So.
Yep. Same thing. I got Taste of Rainbow Skittles.
Oh, that's good. I didn't have
It's a
that on
good
my
one.
list.
I feel like I said it a lot when I was younger.
Taste the rainbow.
Yeah.
It is good. It's just it's a classic candy one.
Yep.
At 7, I got Snap Crackle Pop Rice
Didn't make my
Krispies.
list.
I mean, it's just it's
Another
iconic.
iconic
It's
one.
iconic. I'd argue it's the most iconic cereal slogan, but there's debate with Mr.
I chose candy. I chose Skittles over
Right.
Rice Krispies. It is what it is.
Right, yeah.
My number 7's Nike. Just do it.
Just do it. That makes sense. I mean, it's a good one. It's just not my favorite. My number 6. Just getting through these honorable mentions real quick. I got It's in the Game, EA Sports.
Fire.
I wanted to have it higher, but my other ones I think are just a little bit better.
Makes sense.
So
My last honorable mention, I have Happiest Place on Earth.
that's my number 5,
Disneyland.
actually.
My
Except
number 5's EA Sports. It's in the game.
okay, mine's not Happiest Place on Earth, but I mean mine's Happiest Place on Earth, like slash like Disney's one in general is like where dreams come true.
Or dreams come true, yeah.
So like I mean I
From the magic within our
hearts. They need to do that again.
They do need to do that again.
So good. Now Disney's good at it. We were talking before that Pixar, they don't have like a slogan, but they have like an in-house motto, which is going from suck to unsuck, which just is so weird. It's such a weird.
It's good. I like that.
It's funny. It's really funny. But
What do you got at number 4?
Number 4. Got a local. I think it's local. I don't know. I got Now You Have a Friend in the Diamond Business. Shane
Interesting.
Company.
You put it high.
High?
High.
I don't think it's the great. You're gonna see why. If you won't have my.
I got some pretty fire ones up
you,
top.
You don't have my number 1. I don't think.
Maybe not.
Maybe you'll have my number 2. I know you have my number 3, but nah, Shane Company. I think it's got the most iconic commercial of all time. And I don't care if anybody says anything otherwise. Like that's Super Bowl level. Like,
yeah,
commercial.
It is.
Like anyway.
For real.
All right, what's your 4?
My number 4 is the snack that smiles back. Goldfish.
That is my number 3. My number 3 is that. Iconic. I saw a slogans draft, and this went undrafted. Insane.
That is pretty crazy.
That's
I guess
crazy.
it's only 5, but I guess it's 10 actually. It went 10 slots undrafted. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's easily top 10, like universally.
For sure. Yeah,
universally.
Crazy.
Yeah, what's your 3?
My 3 is arguably one of the most iconic slogans ever.
Okay, maybe okay.
It is from the California Milk Processor Board. It's got milk.
It's not on my list.
Or I guess it could be from Ross Geller. You don't remember that?
Does he do a got milk?
Where
thing?
He claims that he came up with got milk and they stole it from him.
Then he created the slogan. Oh, that's funny. No, yeah, I remember that. That was good. No, yeah, I mean, that's a classic one. I don't disagree. Number 2, this is where I wonder, because I don't think you have it. I mean, you might.
I doubt it. You're
gonna be like,
because the one that my number 2 is like the one that I started dying laughing.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I think you're gonna be like, dang it. I think
probably
maybe I don't know. I got Nerf or Nothing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Literally one of the greatest there is.
I definitely forgot it. Yeah, definitely deserved. I probably would have put it at number 4.
Okay. Yeah. What is this mystery?
you want the brand?
What's the brand first?
Old Spice.
Oh,
it's their original slogan. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
If your grandfather hadn't used it, you wouldn't exist. Old Spice.
There's no way that was their slogan. What?
Supposedly it's their original slogan.
Yeah, it's true. Now it smelled like a man.
Yeah.
If your
Their
grandpa.
brand, their marketing, and all that is definitely it's definitely in line with that. It doesn't surprise me that Old Spice has made their slogan that.
That's so funny.
If your grandfather hadn't worn it, you wouldn't
You
exist.
wouldn't
Old
exist.
Spice.
That's great marketing. That's really funny.
That is good.
What's your number one?
You know what my number one is. What do you mean?
Oh, that's your number one.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
say my number one. My number one is Shanko. Now you got a friend in the diamond business.
yeah. Shanko, Highway 217 across from Washington Square Mall. Open weekdays till 8, Saturdays to Sunday
till
5. Online at shanko.com.
Visit us online
Oh, yeah.
at shanko.com.
Um,
You got a friend in the diamond business.
do you have a guess what mine is?
I don't. Funko Pop?
Yeah, do you know the slogan?
What is their slogan?
I think it's so good. Not like literally taking away bias of my liking of them. Their slogan is "Everyone is a fan of something."
That is a great slogan.
I just think it fits within like what they do. Like obviously, like there's Marvel and DC and Marvel and I have other ones down here, but
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just love it.
It's definitely facts. They do everything. And the slogan's just true.
I need Yellowstone Funko Pops in my life.
Facts.
That'd be
I would get those.
so sick.
I would get all of them.
Literally. No. So those are those brand slogans. Oh my gosh.
All right, we into cultural moments.
There's so much. We haven't had this much in ages.
For a minute.
Yeah, you put most of these in.
I did.
You went. I was like, I looked on Thursday. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
All right.
you put in like 2.
I put in
2.
3.
You put in.
I put
that
in
one
and
that one. Well, and the fabrication.
oh, I guess yeah, we both put that one in. Yeah, you're right. So 2, like actually.
Yeah.
And I
They're
added
the small ones.
I had to do this.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. NFL moments. Let's start with NFL.
Yeah.
This first one's just alleged. I don't actually know if it's true.
Yeah.
It was
who's Buda Baker?
Comments. That's the dude, the Cardinals secondary. He's the dude that DK Metcalf chased down on the pick.
Oh yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah.
One of the best secondaries, like
Mm-hmm.
secondary players in the league. So
Yeah.
But there's a clip going around from the Hard Knocks episode promotion of him giving a speech in the locker room about losing and all this stuff, being tired of it. And then all the comments were talking about, yeah, but you cut out the part where he's told Kyler Murray to get off the game. And I don't know if it's true.
I don't know.
But that's like what it doesn't seem like a troll comment though. So, but you can't find it. I haven't found a clip of it, so
yeah.
And I haven't really looked, so
interesting.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Right.
Funny. That'd be funny if it was said.
That would be funny. Get off the game.
Because bro does need to get off the game.
Yeah, he's a professional football player, dude. Like, and
he sucks.
Like, if he was balling out, who cares? Do what you want. But like, you're not balling out.
He actually has like he has, what is he, like 20? He's something in 27, like 2 or 3 and 27 when there's a double XP weekend on Call of Duty.
That's wild.
And then he came in on Modern Warfare 2's release and got killed on that release week.
Oh yeah, who'd he play?
I don't remember who they played.
Wasn't it like the Vikings? That's the Vikings.
2 weeks ago, it might have been the Vikings.
Might have been the Vikings.
See, it's got a date. That was October 30th. So I don't know. Modern Warfare 2 release date. November 10th.
Oh, so
Oh, 2000. That was 2009. 2022.
that was 2009.
October 28th. Yeah. So it was
Oh,
that.
so
It was the Vikings.
It was the
game.
Vikings. Yeah, they lost to the Vikings. They didn't get blown out, but
They
like
didn't get killed.
he didn't play. He threw 2 picks.
Yeah, he doesn't ever play well.
Anyway,
We
no,
knew we had a W going into that game.
I know WXP weekend is automatic.
Well, it was a whole new game, not even double XP.
Oh,
But
you're
it
right.
is
You're
double,
right.
it is double XP on release, I think.
Yeah. What's crazy is just like there are pro players that play video games, but they still show up and
But
show out
yeah, but it affects his
because it's probably
actual
all he
gameplay.
does.
Yeah,
Like
it's wild.
Dennis Rodman went to Vegas and still came back and balled out, and you can't play Call of Duty and play like.
Honestly, dude,
It's so funny.
it's crazy.
Um.
Next one.
yeah,
Actually, we can let's skip it.
wait till the end.
Yeah.
Justin Tucker still undefeated. He's so funny, bro.
He's hilarious.
Because he's like, oh, a couple weeks ago they took a video of him. I don't remember what he said.
He said, I think Lamar's gonna lead us in some high knees on the way back. He's like,
Oh,
Ravens flock, let's fly.
Yeah. So that's hilarious.
Making fun of Russ, obviously.
Making fun of
in the
Russell Wilson.
Broncos country, let's ride.
And doing high knees in the aisle. What a weirdo.
What an absolute clown.
But then they came up to him to videotape a game. He's like, no. Like I don't want to say something. Like I'll probably say
I got
something.
in trouble last time.
Like I'll say like racks on racks, smoking on that Saints pack. Like so funny.
So good.
He's
hilarious.
He's
Not
really...
to mention he hit a sinking field goal from the other 40-yard line.
Yeah,
in
dude.
3 games.
That dude can boot the ball. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But
he's just unbelievably good at his job. It's what you expect from kickers, but it's still surprising because he's the only one that does it.
Yeah,
He kicks extra points and field goals and could not be further from missing. He's literally split 50-50 between every time. The dude's not even 49-51. My guy is 50-50 every time he kicks. It is ridiculous.
Yeah, he's the greatest kicker probably of all time.
It's insane.
I mean, you could argue like out of Vinatieri and stuff, but like I don't know, this dude's.
It's just the fact that you could get to the 50-yard line.
It'd be like, oh, kick him.
Well, we're in field goal range, so that's a win.
Yeah, like he's
like as a QB, you just have to get 30 yards, and then that drive is now a win.
Yeah, it's a shot at a win.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's incredible. He's very good, and it's also funny that he's funny. So,
next one we got food for thought is: should there be tampering investigations done on the NFL? Because every week there's always comments and questioning of the NFL integrity based on betting.
Oh yes, there should be.
That there is,
and it should be
happening based on betting.
Referees should not be allowed to bet.
Yes.
Anybody that works for the NFL organization should not be allowed to bet.
Not be allowed to bet.
It's just plain and simple.
I mean, Calvin Ridley has been suspended. He's suspended this whole year for betting on a game that he didn't even play in.
Yeah. Refs bet on the games.
On a bye week.
Refs bet on games, dude.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, what were they talking about? I think it was Chiefs game, their game-winning drive.
Oh yeah.
That was like the most brutal offensive pass interference that Travis Kelce like ever seen.
Yeah, he like shoved him.
Was grabbing and throwing him.
Yeah, it's bad.
And scored with no call straight from the ref. It's like stuff like that's happening. And then the next one we have is it's related. It should refs be penalized for interference. And this is from the Vikings Commanders play.
Game, yeah.
Where the ref turned. I just don't. The reason why I say should they be penalized for interference is because, and why I say it's related to the one we just talked about, is because it looks so intentional. He turns and looks at him. He's backpedaling. So for context, it's a deep shot to the end zone.
Yeah.
And there's 4 Vikings players backpedaling, and then a receiver, and then the ref is standing in the middle, right?
And he Yeah.
4 of them, 3 defenders, and the receiver is on the right side of the ref, and there's 1 player on the left side who's backpedaling. The throw is underthrown, so all defenders are behind the receiver except this one. He's backpedaling, about to pick it off. The ref's right here. He turns, faces the receiver, and then who's moving this way. And he, instead of going this way and turning around, going away from the play, he turns towards the play and runs straight into the defender, and it gets caught for a touchdown.
Yeah. That's
It's like
pretty
it just
bad.
doesn't look accidental
No, he just looked literally just like
because he could have moved any other direction.
Not turning it over.
like, let's see. I'm watching the video right now. No, yeah, because the NFL posted it. Heineke throws into triple coverage, caught by Curtis Samuel. No, a ref ran into the dude that was gonna
Intercept the ball because it was a terrible throw and a terrible decision.
Like, oh my gosh, bro! Like,
And so the question is, should they be penalized? It's not going to be an in-game thing. I really doubt that.
Doug,
He's
it
not
looks
gonna
like
throw-
he does this.
He turned.
He
One.
threw-
If he, they're all going towards the end zone. If he runs away from the end zone, he avoids all contact with them. Period. It doesn't make sense why he's going towards the end zone at all. And he turns and looks at the defender, and then
Doug, all he has to do is run forward.
He's going backward. But yeah, okay, say he's going backwards though. He turns to the left, right? He's going backwards and he turns to the left, which is towards the defender. Then once he's facing the defender, he has a choice to go right into the play, or left out of the play, and he goes right.
That's so bad. Yes,
It makes no sense.
They should be fined.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not going to get a flag. It's not going to get called back. That's never going to happen.
No, but they should be fined money.
He should be fined a lot of money.
His check. You alter a game like that.
You think about how much players get fined for the stupidest things.
Yeah.
Fine refs for actually, like, potentially changing the outcome of the game.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But the Vikings,
it's awful.
The Vikings did win though.
Yes, which is good.
This is good. Yes.
7-1.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins. Kirk Thuggins.
Kirk Thuggins, bro. Dude is hilarious. Like,
he is so funny.
He's so funny to watch.
He's awesome. I love that he is our quarterback because he's not even like he's like above average.
He's not the best.
He's not great. No. In no way would he ever get any praise
on any other team.
He mostly gets hate from the Vikings fan base until this year because the dude's just an absolute goat. He's just a dad. He's hilarious.
He's just playing solid. Like, he's not playing bad.
Yeah. No, he's had a good season.
He's not an MVP candidate, but he's playing okay.
He'd have probably pretty incredible numbers if it wasn't for the game against the Eagles where he threw 3 picks.
Yeah, I don't honestly. That's the problem with Kirk Cousins. We'll have to see how he does in the playoffs or even when they play the Bills.
Well, yeah, that's the next thing, though.
Yeah.
It's likely that Josh Allen won't play.
I know. Which sucks for my fantasy team, but I'm okay with that if the Vikings beat the Bills, bro.
That would be huge, though.
I want to skip church. I might skip church. Heck, I work there. Who cares? I'm going to be sitting in service.
It's a big game.
It's a huge game.
It's a big game.
I'm going to text Bryan and be like, hey, I'm coming back. You better have this game on because he has Sunday ticket. Like, please let me watch.
Oh, my gosh. It's a huge game. He did half participation today.
Okay.
And it's his first practice back all week.
Even if he does play, he didn't play good last week.
Yeah, and he's injured. If he plays, he's injured. There's no way he's better.
Vikings who win.
That'll be huge.
I'm also tired of
huge.
Vikings hate from analysts.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Colin Cowherd, Nick Wright, all these.
We got, dude, and just like people in general, like TikTokers.
Like, they just
TikTok rankings. We just get so much disrespect.
We're 7-1.
We get so much disrespect.
But the Eagles, pretty much same schedule. Easy schedule. The Vikings had an easy schedule. I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah, they've had a decently easy schedule.
For one, people thought Green Bay would be good. So, like, that always, but they suck. So, it doesn't, like, But
that's the thing. is we beat Green Bay, and Green Bay was struggling, and everyone still said they were going to win the NFC North.
They still think that.
They're like, oh no, they'll come back, they'll figure. No,
Colin
oh my
Cowherd-
gosh, bro, we're 7-1. We're like
Colin
close to clinching.
Colin Cowherd believes that the Bucks are going to the Super Bowl
Yeah, he's delusional.
because he doesn't. He thinks one that the Vikings are going to lose in the first round of the playoffs.
Okay, it could happen.
Yeah, of
because
course.
We'd be the team to choke.
Yeah,
the
of
first
course.
round.
Of course.
Well, but false. You know why? Because we're gonna get a first round bye. Freaking losers.
That'd be crazy. I don't think
we are.
You think the Eagles are going to lose?
There's 2 first round buys.
Is there
Isn't
really?
there? I'm pretty sure.
Um,
And if there isn't, we're still getting it. The Eagles aren't going to win every game.
let me see. Bracket? Can I look at a bracket? I'll just look at the 2021 bracket. It's only one bye.
We're still getting it.
You think the Eagles are gonna? What's the Eagles' schedule? So let's see. They play the Commanders on Monday.
That'll be a win. Packers will be a win.
Colts
They
will
could
be a
lose
win.
They could lose to
The Giants and the Cowboys.
Giants. They play the Giants twice, so
They could lose to the
they
Titans.
could lose to the Cowboys. They could lose to the Titans. Definitely could lose. They could lose to the Bears. The Bears are so random.
Except
They're so unpredictable.
except for against the Vikings.
Yeah, they would.
So we play the Bills, the Cowboys, tough game.
We have a pretty good the rest of their schedule.
We play the Patriots, they're not good. Lions, Colts, Giants are good. Packers, Bears, and the Jets are decent.
The Jets are good.
Yeah,
Jets just beat the Bills.
that's true. Yeah,
The Jets are good. I'd say that's the scariest game, and the Bills this week. But
the Giants are okay.
the Giants are good right now. I don't know how long they'll hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting.
It'll be close. I think it'll be close. I wish we could play the thinking Eagles again.
Yeah,
I think it was just a fluke, bro.
on a Sunday at 1:30. That's Kirk Cousins time.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we should continue.
Yeah.
Um,
Do we wait one second? I think we play on Thanksgiving this year.
do we actually? The
I think
Cowboys?
so no, is that the 20th? There's no way. No, the 24th. Patriots, I think.
Yeah, 5:20, nighttime game.
Yeah,
That's wild.
on Thanksgiving.
That's
That's
never
wild.
happened. I don't know the last time. Let's
A
see.
long time.
When was the last time the Vikings won a Super Bowl? Never.
They did. They won a Super Bowl.
Huh?
They've won a Super Bowl.
No, they haven't. They've lost all four.
Oh well, no. I
They've
think
lost all four they've been to.
That's what I meant.
They've
I
been
was
to the
thinking
Super
about
Bowl.
being to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
No, we have not won a Super Bowl.
All right. When's the last time the
Sorry.
Vikings played on Thanksgiving?
Vikings Thanksgiving history.
2000. Is that what it is? 2000.
For the first time since 2000, the Minnesota Vikings will be taking the field on Thanksgiving. Oh, I know. To play the Detroit Lions.
When was this article published? This was recent. Wasn't it?
2016.
Oh, so
2017.
it's been 6 years. Interesting. They've never hosted. a playoff game or a Thursday Thanksgiving game. Anyway,
2017 was the most recent.
yeah, feels like a long time ago. What is this UFC heavyweight champ thing?
You haven't seen this?
Nah.
Yeah. Cain Velasquez.
What did he do?
He killed someone, I think, or shot them, who sexually assaulted his kid.
Oh, like
And he
how
chased him.
and killed him?
Drove and chased and shot him with his gun. And he got released on $1 million bail after the pretrial. But my opinion, he did what anyone would have done.
Yeah,
To be honest, the dude sexually assaulted a kid. His kid.
His kid. It's bad.
You're telling me? I mean, I would do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't have a gun, so like I'd probably at this point right now, I definitely lace him hurt. That's all I'll say. Yeah, because that's awful.
It's terrible.
I mean, you see headlines like this all the time where a dad goes to jail for killing a guy who R-words his daughter or his son, even, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. So I mean, I understand why they go to that length,
Definitely.
But
I don't know. It's just a trending thing that people say that you should be free.
makes sense.
It's like one of those things. I mean, I get it.
I understand it's the law, but like,
Yeah, it's the law, but also I feel like you could say that he acted in self-defense.
yeah, he acted
I
in
don't know.
like.
He acted in defense of his child.
Yeah. If they were on the Yellowstone, it'd be gone.
Bro would be at the train station.
Literally, bro. I was. Oh my gosh. Anyway,
Next one.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty DMZ.
What's DMZ mean?
It's I don't know what it stands for, but it's Escape from Tarkov.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. And it comes out with Warzone 2.0 next week.
Oh wow. Is it free?
Warzone's free. And it's just a game mode in Warzone, so
Then I'll play it. That sounds fun.
I want to play it. It looks awesome. It got really hyped up. We'll talk about it. So marketplace to buy and trade weapons. That's like Escape from Tarkov standards. Has a night cycle and dynamic weather cycle on 4 different maps.
Okay.
And it has proximity chat.
Makes sense.
And it's free to play. That's what I bought. Free to play. But update, it's been getting major backlash.
Really?
As they release like footage of it.
Why?
So apparently people don't want the HUD. They want it to be. There's apparently a mission, a solo, like an alone mission in the MW2 remastered campaign.
Mm-hmm.
That's like really dark, super hardcore. No, like there's no HUD on your screen. It's just visual. It's super immersive, basically.
Mm.
It's not going to be bad. It's just people expected it to be that good, like really intense game mode.
Right.
That has like carries a lot of weight and stress, which it could have been. And so people are saying like, delay it. Just delay it, release it in a few months, and just change
Makes sense.
a little, because they're like slight changes,
Right.
Like just work on it a little bit, because apparently it looks people are saying it looks too vibrant and like casual for what game mode it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And all that, which so like now I'm like kind of split, but I still think it'll be cool.
I'll still.
I've been dying to play Escape from Tarkov, but I'm not gonna buy the game.
Yeah.
And people are so good at already.
Yeah, it's true.
But it's like I don't want to buy a game just to get demolished.
Right.
And so I'm still excited because I just haven't been able to play a game like that, and I feel like you'll play it.
Yeah,
Jackson will play it. We can all, we can actually squad up in it.
It'd be fun. Because in games like that, can you just like meet somewhere and like?
Well, I think you can actually drop it together.
Oh, that's cool.
Like you can squad.
Right. That'd be dope.
But
We should try to get into Warzone.
I've wanted to for a while, just because it's so different. I feel like that would actually be fun.
Yeah, I've only played it like twice.
I've only played it twice too. I was playing solos. I think playing squads would be really fun.
I would agree. It would be really fun.
Let's do it. Let's start playing COD next week when 2.0 comes out.
All right, I'm down.
I wish I could be playing freaking Modern
MW2.
Warfare 2,
Yeah,
but it's $70.
Yeah, I'm not paying that. Like,
That's like that. This is the first time I think that a game's come out. I've been like, I really wish I had it,
right,
and I really wish I could get it.
right. No, I
'Cause
get
I don't
that.
usually feel like that, but
I get that. Zach Bryan, the GOAT. The GOAT of country music. According to the Russian girl, he's terrible, but
Yeah.
Zach Bryan.
Yep.
He released 2 new songs on all platforms. Thank you. It's just like mini EP. Greatest Day of My Life is what it's called. He's got a song called 5th of May and then The Greatest Day of My Life. And then you wrote all this other stuff, so talk about it.
Yeah, first off, he released off of another tweet. They were tweets.
Oh, really?
Zach Bryan release Greatest Day of My Life on all platforms. And he said, sure. And then he said, so you're going to release 5th of May too? He said, yeah, sure. And did both.
It's so funny how much ownership he has over his music.
It's the best thing that has happened to music in so long.
Because he's just like, all right.
He just, sure.
Why not?
That'd be fun. I'm going to do it.
That also helps when you do have legit a cult fan base.
He really does.
A good one,
Valid.
though. Not annoying.
Valid.
Not annoying.
Yeah, not at all. But the other really impressive part about it is that it references things. He released it on YouTube with a video on Tuesday, November 8th.
Yeah.
And he was referencing a show that he played. He said it rained in Carolina, but we played just fine. And that was November 5th.
Well, he talked
So
about
the
Seattle.
Saturday.
He talked about Seattle, too.
And he talked about the Red Rock show.
Yeah.
Snow.
Which is
He was
so
referencing
cool.
things from like 2 weeks prior up to 2 days before.
And
he wrote and produced it and then released it.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
It's
super impressive. Seeing an artist reflect that soon, and he's doing it consistently. I mean, Summertime Blues is a whole reflection on his summer.
Yeah.
It's like just crazy.
He's 26.
It's wild.
I bet you can never guess where he's born.
Japan.
Oh, okay, you probably knew it then. But I would have never guessed that.
I didn't know that because his dad was in the Navy.
Oh, that's why. That makes sense. Oh, he served. I didn't know that either. Oh,
Yes,
that's right. Because
he got discharged, honorably discharged.
Because he was so good, right?
To go write music.
Yeah, literally. That's insane.
You got the next one?
Yeah, I do. Oh, yes. So everyone knows who Livy Dunn is. Obviously, she's a cultural phenomenon, like TikTok star, LSU gymnast. Everyone knows who Livy is. She's everyone asks for her bathwater and all that, all that weird stuff. Anyway, Stanford basketball's Tara Van Derver, who's a coach, I believe.
I think so.
Says LSU gymnast Olivia Dunn making $2 million a year from her sponsors is a step back for women, which doesn't make any sense.
I mean, a little bit.
I don't know. She's like making
Her
money.
entire following is based on
Her being attractive.
Looks.
Yeah.
And so, from a feminist standpoint, which is, I think, the only way you can say a step back for women.
Right.
For women is if you're speaking from a feminist standpoint.
Right.
I mean, that's just what it sounds like. So I have to assume that this Tara chick or whatever is some sort of feminist or women empowerment kind of activist kind of person.
Right.
From that standpoint, it does make sense because her entire profit is based on objectifying her, and that, I mean, obviously the feminist movement is to stop objectifying women.
Yeah.
So in that sense, it makes sense, but she's getting the bread, so
She's getting a lot of bread. It's just it is interesting, but also I didn't know she's making $2 million. It's a lot of money.
yeah, I'd be fine making $2 million off
I'd
my
be-
books.
Yeah, same. Probably never happened, but you know.
Nope. CMAs.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go through some of the. I mean, single of the year. Till You Can't, Cody Johnson. Valid.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Okay, so this is
Whatever.
2021, correct? Or is it 2022 included?
I don't know.
When did Growing Up
I think it's
come
2020. I think it's 2022. Growing Up came out in 2022.
out? Did it really?
Well, 2022 is almost over. It released like
Oh,
in
it
the
did.
summer.
No way Zach Bryan didn't get nothing.
He also commented on that. He didn't get nominated for a single thing, which is what I was going to talk about.
Okay, continue. You can list off.
But so that's like whatever. But that song came out in like 2020,
Yeah.
2021 maybe at the
What
latest.
song?
So You Can't.
Oh,
Cody
did it?
Johnson.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah. I mean, it was released before his album. His album didn't come out. It came out in like I think his album came out in 2020 to be honest.
Yeah.
Vocal Group of the Year, Old Dominion. Nominees were like Zach Brown Band, Little Big Town, Lady Antebellum, or Lady A now.
Yeah.
Midland. I would have picked Midland probably,
Yeah, they're good.
but Old Dominion's really good too. So
Yeah,
it's like that's valid.
Zach Brown Band's good too.
That's kind of where the valid kind of goes away.
Yeah.
I guess duo also. Duo of the year was Brothers Osborne. Nominees. I mean, there were just I don't know any really solid duos
I mean, no.
off the top of my head. The one I would have picked is Brooks and Dunn, just because they're goated overall. But as a year, I don't know.
Right.
Some of their old songs popped off, obviously on TikTok and everything. But that's probably a fine pick. I mean, Dan and Shay, not gonna pick them.
Not gonna pick. Obviously, Florida Line broke up.
Low Cash, not gonna pick them. Maddie and Tay, not gonna pick them.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever. But then we go to Song of the Year.
I do like the song.
Spider. It's a good song.
I do like the song, but it's not the best song of the year.
It's not the best song of the year.
Okay, best like. It's not my favorite song by Zach Bryan, but Something in the Orange is the song of the year.
Best song of the year.
Easily.
Yeah. By far.
Like, it's extremely popular, and it is undoubtedly better than Buy Dirt.
But based on nominations, it beat out Sand in My Boots, Morgan Wallen.
That song's better too.
Which I think should have won.
Yeah.
You Should Probably Leave. Chris Stapleton was nominated. That's a good song.
I love Chris Stapleton. So.
Things a Man Ought to Know. Lainey Wilson. That's a popular song. Never Wanted to Be That Girl. Carly Pierce. Ashley McBride. Decent songs.
Yeah.
Again, Zach Bryan should be nominated for every single one of these, including duo. Just Zach Bryan and Zach Bryan. Should have won duo of the year.
Well, he should have been nominated for Song of the Year.
Zach Bryan and Jack, his dog. Zach Bryan and his guitar, duo of the year.
Yeah, exactly. I added Album of the Year.
Did you?
Yeah, because it wasn't on there originally.
Oh, I thought I added it, but I added the other ones after that.
Yeah. It was Grown Up, Luke Combs. It just wasn't. What were the nominations?
It was bad. I didn't like Grown Up at all.
I listened to it one time and that was it.
It sounded no different.
And
I think there was like one song off of it that I actually liked, which was Going, Going, Gone.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Other nominations were Humble Quest, Maren Morris.
Okay.
Never listened to it. Palomino, Miranda Lambert. Was not good.
No.
Saying What I'm Thinking, Lainey Wilson. I don't really like Lainey Wilson that much. She's got decent songs, but album overall,
yeah,
no. Old Dominion, Time, Tequila, and Therapy, which is what I would have picked.
Out of the nominations.
Out of the nominations,
Yeah.
obviously. Out of everything. There's
Bryan.
lots of other things I would pick. One of Zach Bryan's albums
Yeah. I
slash
mean,
EPs.
American Heartbreak was
Easily the album of the year, but
literally not a bad song on the album. And I don't say that very often.
he doesn't have a bad song in his entire career.
Literally, I just shuffle his music and enjoy it all.
And it's all good.
It's all good. You can't say that for many artists.
No, you can't.
Um,
Entertainer of the Year, Luke Combs.
Morgan Wallen,
which was odd. Morgan Wallen should have won
He
that.
went on a huge tour.
Yeah.
Like huge.
And was everywhere.
And it was everywhere. It was a
everywhere.
huge thing. Yeah.
I get that Luke Combs had the stadium tour or whatever, where he went to 4 different NFL stadiums and played.
Wow.
And that's a lot of people, but
yeah.
no.
Morgan
Wallen still.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Male
vocalist of
the craziest one, freaking male vocalist of the year.
I don't mind it. I like him.
He's a good singer, but he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
He didn't release music.
He didn't?
He released a song this week called I Am a Ram, about him being a Ram truck. And it's awful. Which is ironic because he won Male Vocalist of the Year this week and then released the most god-awful song I've ever heard him sing.
That's funny. He's just living off that Tennessee whiskey, bro.
Which isn't his song. Do you know that?
No.
It's sung by the original singer and writer or whatever is David Allan Coe, a really old country artist.
And this dude,
he made it. It's very different. He sung it a lot different. It's a lot better. That's like credit.
Yeah.
But he didn't write it, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's interesting. But like that's his. Like he's good. I like him. But like Tennessee
He's just been writing off that album.
Insanely good.
Yeah.
It's such a good song. That's
That album was good.
New artist of the year.
Oh, first male vocalist nominations: Morgan Wallen lost, Cody Johnson lost, and Luke Combs lost, and Eric Church lost.
Interesting.
Pretty big names. Yeah, and then new artist of the year, Lainey Wilson.
I did not listen to her one time.
Yeah, which is interesting. Some comments. Hardy was nominated.
Okay.
He's been really popular.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a winner over her already.
He's been
Walker
popular.
Hayes. How on God's Green Earth did he get nominated?
Walker
for releasing
Hayes?
For releasing the most god awful music for an entire year straight.
Oh, what does he sing?
Fancy like.
Fancy like bees on. Oh,
and then just kept releasing songs that sounded exactly the same.
Bro,
that were also awful.
That dog will hunt.
He's so terrible.
He looks like he should be
nominated.
the third person in Dan and Shay.
Yeah, he does. Cody Johnson got nominated and lost. But that comment about that, he's been popular since 2012.
Yeah, it's weird.
And he got nominated for new artist.
Come on, CMAs.
Like really, really popular songs.
Come on, CMAs.
And who should have won out of the nominations, in my opinion, is probably Parker McCollum.
Yeah, it's good.
He blew up. But, I mean, out of the nominations. So, obviously,
Zach Bryan.
Again, Zach Bryan should have won.
Just literally, obviously, he's been somewhat popular, but like he popped off this year, and he's the best artist, the best country artist.
He should have swept freaking like everything: song, single, album, new artist, vocalist, entertainer. Bro should have just swept.
He's incredibly.
He is. He's insane.
Oh my gosh, he's so good. You know what's crazy?
What?
He's never featured on any song.
No.
That's wild.
And he's only had one feature ever, which is Charles Wesley Godwin.
On Summertime Blues, right?
Yeah, on Jamie. Yeah. And that's his buddy. Like, they became really close friends.
His first song was... Yeah, because he released...
He's the definition of an independent artist.
Yeah.
Bro did it alone. Alone.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
he's so. I love the song. Freaking what's it called? I don't know what album it's on. I think it's on the. No, it's on his EP, Quiet Heavy Dreams. November Air, bro.
Fire.
So good.
Everybody listened to it on November 1st.
I know. I was like, this is so good. Anyway.
November.
CMAL.
CMAL.
Not
But
shocking.
apparently they went up 11%
in
in
viewers.
viewership.
Country's popping off though, so I don't deny it.
Yeah.
Country music, best music.
Yeah, no, for sure. Moving on. West Side
funny.
School, California Kindergarten makes free hotline. If you want to call it, it's 707-873-7862. Basically you call and a bunch of kindergartners will answer and they'll say, you know, if you're mad, frustrated, or nervous, press
Is it
1.
automated? So like I could call right now?
Yeah, you could call right now. Maddie and I went through the whole thing. I saw it on TikTok.
I'm gonna call it right now. 707-873-7862. All right.
Yep.
We should do pep talk, right?
Do pep talk. That's a good one. Words of encouragement.
Hi, welcome to Pep Talk, a public art project by Westside School. Bienvenidos a Pep Talk, un proyecto creado por los estudiantes de Westside School.
Press
Para un
3.
mensaje feliz,
Or
presiona
should I do
5.
2 or 3?
Please listen to the following options for encouraging messages.
Do 3
If you're
first.
feeling mad, frustrated, or nervous, press 1. If you need... If you're feeling mad, frustrated, or nervous...
Do 2 now. 2 has probably one of the cutest things ever.
Dude, live it up.
That one's good.
I trust that you can make things right. Be happy. Try it again. Believe in yourself. If you're feeling up high and unbalanced, think of groundhog. It's okay to be different. Always stay together. Don't give up, power through. We already like you. Never back down, never give up. The world is a better place with you in it. Everyone is capable of doing anything. You just have to let yourself shine. Bro, you're looking great. Be responsible. Be nice.
Bro, you looking
Choose
great.
yours. You are okay. We love you. If you're feeling mad, frustrated, or nervous, press 1.
That's so good.
Do 4. Do 4.
Oh,
Did you hang up?
I
No, you're
call.
good.
No, it's fine. I'll call back.
Hi, welcome to Pep Talk.
That's just
the
kids laughing
kids
with delight.
The delight. That's so good. I love that. That's a great school project.
The mad, frustrated, or nervous one, I think, is like, if you're feeling mad, take your wallet and go buy yourself shoes and and food.
That's so good.
And apparently there's a 5th one, which is Spanish ones.
Oh.
And apparently in that one, it says, if you're ever feeling sad, go buy donuts.
That's amazing.
Just that. And then there's one that was like, if you're feeling upset, you can always scream into your pillow or cry.
That's funny. No, that's good. Bro, you're great. That's so funny.
Yeah, the guys are so funny.
The world is better with you in it. That
one was.
makes you feel
Maddie
good.
started crying at that one.
Jesus. I'll have to show Jenna that. That's so good. Yeah, that's
It's just a
awesome.
really cool thing.
Yeah, it's great. Rain Wilson, I don't know his name. Plays Dwight, right?
Yeah.
He's changed his name to Rainfall Heat Wave Extreme Winter Wilson to help raise awareness. About environmental crisis.
It's hilarious, to be honest.
It's just so dumb. Like, what do you?
It's hilarious because his name's still Rain Wilson,
Yeah.
but his name's Rainfall Heat Wave Extreme Winter Wilson. I don't know why, and it flows really well.
It does actually work, but like, it's just weird. Like, why?
But it's so funny. I
Yeah.
don't know why. I think it's hilarious. Obviously, it's pointless, but
Yeah, it's dumb, but yeah, it is funny.
because the whole point of doing that is like to build awareness or whatever, and like controversy and hype and get it talked about. And obviously success, like people are going to
Mhm.
talk about it, but it's not going to stay. It's not going to stick. People are going to move on like
Yeah.
24 hours. So
People moved on from the Ukraine war in 2 days. I think no one's
yeah,
gonna talk about your name, you know.
yeah, exactly.
Um, La Fabrication.
The fabrication.
We talked about it a little bit last week, but it is we like talked about it like, and I guess we haven't released the episode yet. But we were on top of it, but it's gotten like bad at this point. Like people are just people are just making all these memes, and people are uncovering what LeBron has said. Like, it's so funny.
It's hilarious.
My favorite one is the Jesus one. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Where he's like, I knew when that man died that 3 days later he was coming back.
He was coming back.
He was coming
I had
back.
a feeling. I told them I have a feeling.
That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, why lie? Who cares? Like, just be yourself. No one, you're a superstar. You don't gotta act like you read the Hunger Games. You don't gotta act like you seen The Godfather. Oh, there's too many quotable lines.
Pick one.
Like,
Pick any one.
there's literally so many. There's like the Fredo one. You broke my heart. Learn more lessons from the streets than in any classroom. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. That is iconic. Like, I don't know.
Definitely.
And you can't tell me one. Yeah, the memes are funny. It's just funny making fun of LeBron.
They are funny.
I love it.
Probably not.
What?
Probably not gonna do.
Oh, probably not. No, we'll probably do it next week.
Yeah.
Maybe if Jackson hops on.
I agree.
Brighton wants to hop on.
Really?
Yeah, he wants to pick a movie. He's like, I'm gonna pick a terrible movie. I'm like, we won't watch it. Like, you gotta pick something that is either new or is acclaimed to be good. But
yeah,
like it can't be
garbage,
right?
What are we watching?
You're watching Breaking Bad still.
Obsessive. I'm gonna finish it real soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like one season left, pretty much.
I low key might stay up all night and watch Yellowstone.
It's a vibe.
I think might stay up all night.
Yeah, you've been obsessively watching Yellowstone.
I'm on season 3, episode like 7.
You're almost done.
And like so 2 weeks ago I watched like 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't start watching that 3rd episode till last Friday when we recorded. Literally when we recorded is when when I started legitimately.
Yep.
So I've gone through it 2 full seasons, which
I
I guess isn't a lot, but like I have a full-time job and like
no, it's a lot.
Like to watch.
You went through 3 full seasons basically.
Yeah, pretty much. And
there's
like
10 episodes, so
and they're all an hour long.
Yeah,
it's a lot of TV for like not slacking on anything. I mean,
so you watched 25 hours in a week.
Yeah, it's a lot of TV to watch.
That's a lot.
So
that's commitment.
Dude, it's so good.
It's so good.
Kevin Costner is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the most compelling characters in all of television. And I love Casey. Love Casey. I don't know what it is. He's just a great character.
He's a good character.
He's just very likable. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I like Rip. Rip's kind of annoying sometimes, but I like Rip.
Mm-hmm.
Monica's fine. Her stuff she does with the students was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about Beth.
She's annoying the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I don't.
She's just annoying.
Jamie, I don't know how I feel. Like he's
He got
annoying.
annoying. I hate him now.
Yeah, he's progressively annoying.
He's just a wuss, bro.
Uh,
He gets even worse, I guess, if you don't even finish it. So
great because he really Beth always tells like you only care about yourself. It's true. He literally just cares about himself.
Yep.
And then the what's their thing called? The bunkhouse. The bunkhouse boys and girl. Freaking what's his name?
Lloyd.
That's the old guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a great character. And then the only other prominent one besides Lloyd, I guess. I mean, they're all like in there.
Walker.
Is Walker?
Is that his name?
No, the one you like.
Well, Jimmy. Yeah.
Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy.
But there's Walker's a big character too.
Which one's Walker?
He's the singer.
He left. Does he come back?
Yes.
Oh, you ruined that for me.
It's not like a big thing. He just comes back.
He just comes back. Oh, okay. Because the other characters are like there, like the black guy and like the other agent dude. He's white guy. Like they're there, but Jimmy's great. He's funny, man.
He just keeps getting better too.
Does he keep
half of it?
Does he get better?
Yeah, because he goes.
Does he go?
Does he
keep writing?
Yes, I mean like, you'll see. It's like a whole thing.
Okay.
It's like a whole thing. Like yes and no, but
yeah.
And then he gets whatever. He gets big old progression.
Nice. Yeah. No, I like. And then obviously the chief, I don't know. Like he's a good character.
What, Rainwater?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good character. He's like whatever.
He's like a protagonist, obviously, in some sense.
It's like an anti-hero.
Yeah, because
he started as an antagonist, but
the show really is all about. It's honestly beautifully done. It's about past, present, and future. You have Rainwater who wants to go back to the past and like take back his land. You have Kevin Costner and the Yellowstone. They want to keep the Yellowstone. And then you have all these new people trying to build this city and this airport and all this stuff on Yellowstone. It's just so well done. Like I just, it's so good.
It is.
It's really also just brutal. I think
it is very brutal.
Like I don't know. It's not like graphic or anything like that. It's just like the elements are brutal.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's what's his face? Gosh, what is his stupid name? I always forget his name.
Beck?
No, Taylor Sheridan, dude who made it.
Oh yeah.
The filmmaker. He does brutal stuff. I mean, he made Wind River.
That explains a lot because Wind River is incredible
and very, very
brutal
and intense.
Well, because
that's a lot of dark and intense themes.
That scene with Beth.
Yeah,
I don't like Beth.
Similar, but very similar to the one in Wind River.
I don't like Beth, but like it was like oof. And that's where I like. Those are the instances where I do like Rip. Obviously, there was a phase where Rip was being a little bit of a pansy. I didn't like, but I do like.
Yeah,
him. That's who you dressed up as, right? Rip and Beth.
Rip and Beth.
That makes sense. You could literally do Jimmy, and then the barrel racer.
Yeah,
that'd be funny.
Could do that. He has a new girl though.
No, later on. Really?
Yeah, that we would do instead because the barrel racer chick freaking is annoying.
Yeah, she is annoying. But yeah, I mean, shows it's freaking fire. It's so good. Oh, gosh, I want to end done so I can go watch it.
Yeah, let's cross through it. You can go watch it.
I also watched Black Panther this week in preparation, but
cool.
Trailers, movie moments technically, but trailers.
The Whale.
We didn't get much.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's not much, but it's enough.
I'm excited.
I'm very excited. I've been excited.
The plot seems really good. I'm excited to see Brendan Fraser again, and Sadie Sink is an incredible actress. So
I'm very excited.
It's gonna be great. Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery.
Looks
So
really
good.
again.
It looks
really
so
again.
good.
The concept's really cool and fresh. Like, I was wondering how they're gonna like keep doing these murder mysteries, whodunit things, and like fresh feeling. The fact that it was like a game,
And
but
then
then
someone
someone
actually,
took advantage of it.
yeah.
It's
But
like that's really cool.
new cast besides Daniel Craig, right? That's
Mhm.
his name, Daniel Craig. Looks great.
So good.
Dave Bautista, Madeline Klein, Catherine Hahn. I don't remember everybody, but it looks
Star-studded cast,
yeah.
as all the Knives Out movies are gonna be.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. So that'll be great. John Wick 4 trailer came out. Looks good,
Yep.
obviously, but it's just
Pure
gonna
action.
be literally pure action. This is sad.
Yeah.
Kevin Conroy, he's the legendary voice of Batman in the Batman animated series, the Arkham trilogy, and much, much more. He died today, November 11th. I don't know what he died from, but he died at the age of 66. I mean, huge part of our childhood. We watched all the Batman animated series, and I mean, he's a legend. Like, literally, just he voiced Batman in a lot of different Batmans for years. You know.
Yeah, he did.
So obviously,
Sad.
very sad. Rest in peace to him. Lin-Manuel Miranda has been cast as Hermes in Percy Jackson.
Cool.
I'm excited for that series.
Me too.
This one is sick. Daniel Kaluuya. So he is the guy in Get Out. He's in Black Panther, the first one. He's in Nope. He's in Us, I think, probably too. He is voicing Spider-Punk in Across the Spider-Verse.
It's a good cast.
Yeah, and Oscar Isaac's in it, and there's some other chick that's in it that's really good.
Really good.
I'm so excited for that movie. I can't wait till the end of the year. Probably do it in December. We'll probably stack a couple episodes. Actually, we'll probably just do one big episode. But talking about our most anticipated projects for the year, and I'm excited for that. Like, I'm so pumped.
Oh yeah.
Chris Evans and The Rock first look. Did you see the pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like whatever.
I don't know. It's like an actual Die Hard Christmas movie, basically. But I'm just excited because J.K. Simmons is playing a supporting role. Like, that's as Santa Claus. I could just
think that'll be good.
That'll be awesome. It's just not going to be that good of a movie, but
this next one's so funny. I thought it said Morbius. When I first read it, I was like, no shot. We're getting Morbin time in Deadpool 3.
No, not Morbius. Mobius, Owen Wilson's character from Loki, is going to be in Deadpool 3 and have a significant role.
I hope he's on a jet ski. He's going to be on a jet ski.
He's going to be on a jet ski.
It's Deadpool. Yes. He's going to be on a jet ski.
Cold open. Just him riding a jet ski with Deadpool. Oh, gosh.
They totally should do that. They should just start it with him. They're in like a jet ski like chase scene, and he's like on the back, like holding on to Owen Wilson as they're riding jet skis. It's like, and he like peeks around, like looks at the camera. He's like, "Well, you're probably wondering how I got in this." That's so Deadpool.
That would be so good. He has to go on a jet ski, bro. That'd be amazing.
Good.
I would love that. No, I'm excited for that.
Me too.
This next thing is super interesting. So there's a video that Jason Momoa posted where did you see the video?
Yeah.
He was like freaking out. He was like, oh my gosh, like, he basically he said his dream DC, he got a call, his dream DC project is in the works. Or is in development. Same day, a couple days later, blah, 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 whatever. James Gunn posted on some new social media. I tried to download it, see how it worked. It was weird. I deleted it. But he posted a picture of Lobo who is like a insane DC character.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not a mainstream character. But
I
then
remember him. Insane. I remember him.
Yeah, like I remembered who it was. He's wild. Like
I remember him. I remember him. He was a DLC character in Injustice,
that makes sense.
and he was so overpowered.
Yeah, he's crazy. Like
He's so cool.
um
You don't know the sad part though?
hmm.
Jason Momoa should be playing him.
Here's the thing. Is
he?
this is the next part. So he was doing promotion for a movie. I don't remember what movie it was. And the comicbook.com guy, his name's Brandon Davis, asked him the question. He's like, "Hey, you were just excited about this thing, and I know you've talked about Lobo in the past, which he has. And James Gunn posted about Lobo. Like, is there a connection?" And this is what Jason Momoa said. He says, "Well, everyone knows I'm a comic book fan. The comic I collected the most, and I have every comic there is. Do your research and find out what it is." And so
I'd be down for him to get recast. I honestly don't even care for him as Aquaman anymore.
It'll probably be like a
Fun off.
an off thing. Because like kind of like Logan or something like that, where it's just like separate.
Makes sense.
Which still would be so cool. I would love that.
It'd be fire.
Okay, what's this next thing? It comes out in a week.
$18.99.
I looked it up.
It's a new Netflix series.
It looks
about the
interesting.
Bermuda Triangle.
It looks interesting.
It does look interesting, but people are comparing it to Stranger Things.
Oh, because
Like
of how
it's Netflix's next Stranger Things series.
Hmm.
Not related, but like that level of success. And that vibe, same vibe.
You think so?
It looks really good.
Yeah,
I hope so. I'm so down for
a new series.
a new sci-fi Netflix series to watch.
Yeah, right. Oh, that'd be crazy. Like I'm excited for it. Next week comes out.
I am too. I'm gonna watch it. I didn't even know it was gonna happen.
Yellowstone comes out Friday, Sunday. 2
We'll
hour.
have a watch party, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm
I'm gonna eat good food. And
Hold
it's
on.
a 2-hour premiere.
PDX to LAS, Las Vegas. All right. Let's go. Show flights. Pick the dates today. Oh my god.
600. 700.
This is the flight a day. So tomorrow is 500. Sunday is 360. But
What is today?
$1,000
Holy crap.
round trip. It's Veterans Day, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about coming for your birthday, but it's so expensive.
Too expensive to fly anywhere, dude.
Oh, I gotta try to come to your freaking graduation. I
Well, you
honestly
better look at that now.
I might just drive.
Or that.
Because Jenna's going to Josh's graduation. It's the same day.
Where's he at?
It'll be in Missouri. But yeah, okay, anyway, sorry. Got off track.
Studio Ghibli.
I'm not excited for it anymore.
Why?
They announced this like Grogu short film.
Oh.
Yeah. Comes out tomorrow.
I thought it was gonna be like the least I thought it was gonna be is like a Star Wars Visions season 2 episode. Like they're gonna do their own episode.
Yeah, no, it's just a Grogu short film that comes out tomorrow on Disney Plus.
That sucks.
Yeah. I was so excited. I was like, no way. And then last movie moment. This is the rumored Tom Holland deal.
Mm-hmm.
Daredevil Born Again, Spider-Man 4, Kang Dynasty, Secret Wars, Spider-Man 5, and Spider-Man 6.
Valid.
Give me more Tom Holland as Spider-Man. So
Valid. Yeah.
But okay.
Movie of the week.
Movie of the week. Black Panther.
I don't like have much to say about it. That's the thing. Because it was good.
Yeah. It was really good. I'm gonna pull up my review of it just so I
I
can
don't have
refresh.
like insane points. That's the thing.
Shuri.
Even immediately after, like, Maddie was like, "Oh, what was your favorite part?" I didn't like have a favorite part. It was just all really good. Really
I know my
captivating.
favorite part.
What was it?
First off, spoilers. If you have not watched the movie, turn off this part of the movie
The
podcast.
podcast.
This is a movie. Turn off this part of the movie. Turn off this part of the podcast and go watch the movie. Okay. When Killmonger.
Oh, I guess yeah.
That was sick.
It makes sense.
They
needed a way to get around that ancestral plane.
The ancestral plane was good though. Like, because that was her ancestral plane, obviously. And it was really good.
Well, I mean, I'm saying like the tree.
Like
you can't go to the tree because
Chadwick.
they don't have Chadwick.
Yeah. But
so it was a good like it was a good alternative and it really meshed well.
Michael B. Jordan, so good.
He is so good. That's why I really wanted him to be Black Panther.
Yeah. He just dominates
him to come back.
He
and,
dominates
like,
a scene.
Somehow. Yeah, he
like
did.
he just
really killed it.
No, Letitia Wright was incredible.
Yeah.
Like so good. Her character arc was what carried the movie, I would say.
Yeah, it was.
Like just her acting, and
she was really good.
I mean, I said Oscar level performance. Like she was that talented.
Probably, yeah.
She won't get nominated, but like, in my opinion, she should get nominated. Namor was great.
Namor.
He was fantastic.
Or what? Tukulan.
Yeah.
Tukulan.
What's the tutu kachu thing?
Huh?
There's some other thing. No, what's it called?
I don't know. Whatever. The feathered serpent god or something or whatever. That's what that means.
There's some old like kids thing I'm thinking of that. Anyway, but yeah, no, the feathered serpent god. But Namor means like the child of no love or something like that.
That was fire.
It was fire.
When he showed up to bury his mother and they called him the child with no love.
Yeah,
and he
took
it. That was a fire freaking origin.
I saw, what was it? We were joking around on the way back with Bryan and Kayla because we were driving back, and Kayla goes, well, first she was like, I knew Killmonger was in it. Or Jenna said that. Jenna said I knew Killmonger was in it. Oh yeah, that was whatever. And then the ending with his son, right? Kayla goes, I knew his son was gonna be in it. I was like, dog,
nobody knew.
Nobody knew. That was such a good.
Knew. It was crazy. That was what I said was my favorite part, and not even because of that. I said, how on earth did they find the most perfectly cute looking kid on planet Earth? He was the most adorable human being I've ever seen.
He
was so cute that it just like I was just smiling.
Yeah,
he was smiling.
Well, because then he was like, what's your name?
Oh,
I am Prince T'Challa, son of King T'Challa. I was
no, he said his name's whatever. He's like, oh, that's a beautiful name. You know, that holds a lot of history, a lot of weight in history. He's like, that's my Haitian name.
Yeah.
He's like, my Wakandan name is T'Challa, son of King T'Challa.
Yeah.
I was like,
let's go. No, it was sick. Like that was a great ending.
It was so good.
But I will say the thing that I did call is when he gave Shuri the bracelet.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah, no one.
I was like, it's got the same properties.
No one believes me. When I said it, Brent was like, "Nah," and I was like, "Dude, that one was obvious."
I said she's gonna use the strands that it's tied with to create new herb.
Yeah, the flower thing. Yeah, I think The fact that Ryan Coogler was able to do such a good job with this, the director, just
Yeah.
is awesome.
It was sick. I loved it. It was the best project
Since Endgame,
since Endgame.
I
It's been
like
which is a long time.
I
Holy crap, dude.
I like No Way Home better. Like I have No Way Home ranked better, but this is a better movie.
That's probably valid.
Which is just based on obviously. Where would you put it in your Marvel ranking?
Pretty dang high.
Right now I have it in the top 10.
I don't have a Marvel ranking like set, so I'd have to like go through the movies
Do
again.
it.
But
I have it at 9 right now, but
it'd probably be.
I could put it higher.
I'd probably like I. Off the top of my head, just like guessing, probably I would say probably around 8.
Yeah. Because right now I have Infinity War, No Way Home, Civil War, Endgame, Ragnarok, Winter Soldier, Werewolf by Night, Far From Home, and then Wakanda Forever.
Maybe it'd be 9.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I agreed with most of those.
Yeah.
I didn't really catch all of them, but
Yeah, no, I
definitely Infinity War, Endgame, Winter Soldier, Civil War, No Way Home. I would put maybe even like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Galaxy, that's 10 for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was really good. Like, I love the fact that it was this, like, the action that it did have was really, really good. But, like, it was very much this, like,
Just exactly what everyone wanted from
Yeah.
Marvel. It didn't feel like a superhero movie. It just felt like a really good movie.
yeah. The only
Which is
thing,
exactly what everyone's wanted.
the only thing I didn't like, not didn't like, it wasn't the best, was just like, the side plot with Val.
It was so stupid. It was so
I
pointless.
get you're trying to set up Thunderbolts, but like she didn't need to be there.
No, she didn't.
I did like Ironheart. I thought she was great.
I did too.
She was so fun.
I didn't like the suit.
No, like
Suit was way too clunky.
yeah, I don't. I mean,
For it being a Wakandan designed suit, it should have been way better.
yeah,
Like you gave us the clunky garage built suit
yeah,
already.
right.
Like, come on.
Like, come on, yeah, seriously.
It's not how are you gonna make it more clunky than Iron Man? Like, if you just think about it in the way that things normally work,
Mm-hmm.
and just like with Black Panther, his suit, Killmonger, T'Challa, all bulkier, bigger because they're male suits.
Yeah,
Sure, he's very slim, very clean. Should have been the same way. How are you gonna make Ironheart wear a clunkier suit than
yeah, it was huge.
Iron Man?
She had freaking shoulder pads, bro.
It was freaking bigger than War Machine's suit, and his is
Yeah,
clunky.
his is huge. No, but like her character, like it was really the thing was they did comedy perfectly. Perfectly.
Really well.
Like it just felt real and good. I was like, this is great.
Yeah, it was very, very fluid.
Yeah. The movie was fantastic. Like
Definitely
90 plus out of 100. I don't know exactly, but
94
yeah, it's a good.
feels right.
Yeah, it is great. I'm very happy with it. And next we get Ant-Man. So,
I'm excited for that.
which I hope they don't mess that up.
I really hope they lose, like we talked
They
about. Like it
better.
felt good. It felt really good when Namor came and just absolutely demolished them.
Yeah. This
I was
also
like,
didn't.
see?
This movie didn't feel like the hero won.
It because the hero didn't win,
They kind of just,
which was awesome.
They
It was
just-
great. She beat him,
which was,
and he yielded, but he yielded strategically.
yeah.
And yes, she could have killed him for sure.
That was also sick. Her fight scene with him was super cool.
It was,
Yeah, I don't.
but
like,
it was great.
yeah,
They didn't just randomly defeat
this army that where
this
they weren't
army
gonna win.
that the entire movie was established to be much stronger than Wakandans.
Yeah, and they didn't win.
And had the same access
And-
to vibranium.
And they built up the fact that they did it well in the sense that obviously what Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther did save Wakanda, but it felt like the army also helped with that. But this was like Shuri, Black Panther, which they built up. We need Black Panther back to save Wakanda. Saved Wakanda. It was just really good.
And the first movie was Black Panther versus Black Panther.
Yes.
And Wakanda versus Wakanda.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it
Also,
was a very big civil war.
I don't know if you got this, but I know people are like, "Oh, M'Baku's going to try to take over the mantle of Black Panther." No, he just wants the throne. There's a difference.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be Black Panther.
No.
He just wants to lead Wakanda.
They're not just beefing all of a sudden. Like,
And he's going to. It's very clear that he's going to.
yeah,
He's going to take the throne and tell King T'Challa.
which is
Is
so
old enough.
smart because in 10 years, 15 years, they have another Black Panther after. If Letitia Wright keeps doing it for that long, I don't know if she will, but you know what I mean. Like, they have their next Black Panther already.
Exactly. And also, they have a kid Black Panther if they ever want to do a kid series. Like the kid Avengers.
Oh, the Young Avengers, yeah. They know what they're doing, man. This dude's smart. Smart. But no. Top 2 Phase 4 projects. Best project in a while. Like,
yeah.
Great movie.
Nah, for real.
I really loved it.
Me too. Well,
yeah.
Enough said.
Not bad for
hour 45 minutes.
Yeah. Not bad. Not literally hour 46 right now. Just hit.
That was a good guess.
That was a good guess.
But yeah, so to the peeps who made it this far,
thank you.
You get to hear our slogan.
That's right.
Life's tough. Get a helmet.